Hey. Welcome everybody to my home studio. This is Jessica Stickler. I wanted to talk a little bit about standing spinal twist. So a couple of things I've noticed about standing spinal twist is, let's do this together. So take one foot forward and then put the other knee on the floor so that you've got kind of two right angles to your knees. So usually we approach standing spinal twist from one of two approaches. This is the first one. And I've noticed that when I go to twist, right, watch that front knee. When you go to twist and hook your arm, that front knee kind of glides back. Look how it's behind the line of my ankle now. So before I go deeper into the twist, I'm actually going to counteract that by bending my knee even more and then moving into my twist. Now, again, when I go to tuck the back toes under and lift my knee up, sometimes sending that knee back, again, makes that front knee unbend. So what I like to do is I like to take my knee even farther forward than I think I need to, so that when I lift that back knee, what happens is the front knee ends up sort of correcting to hover over the ankle. So play with that a little bit. And another thing I've noticed is that the more ambitiously we twist in the upper body, right, without taking the back leg into account, the more ambitiously we twist from the upper body, the more likely we are to tip backwards, right? So there needs to be a counterbalance coming from the lower half of the body. So if you think about lifting the back butt cheek up a little bit, almost as if you were twisting the hips to the opposite side, and then turn your chest more. So it's almost as if I'm trying to bring my upper shoulder blade and my back buttock towards each other, if that makes sense. So think about right shoulder blade to left buttocks or left shoulder blade to right buttocks. And then that will help give you the strength to not tip all the way over. The other typical approach into standing spinal twist is often from Utkatasana, right? And so if we're here, what I've noticed is if you're having trouble getting your hands to the floor, oftentimes you'll just give up on having the hand and the leg connected together, and then you have this more open twist, which sometimes has the effect of letting that front knee kind of do whatever, right? So I would encourage you, if you're coming from this approach, try to keep the left arm connected to the right leg, so that the twist is a closed twist, and then the arm has the effect of helping to keep the knee right in the center rather than letting it kind of go off to the side a bit. If that's not possible, then I would recommend going back into a prayer position so that you're working with that connection between arm and leg. Unless, of course, you're pregnant or you're working with a little more body on the front, then you may want to do an open twist to make more space. But then you have to be especially conscientious about keeping that right knee tracking over the right ankle. So got a little winded from that. So those are just a few of my current thoughts on standing spinal twist. I hope this helps you in your practice, and I hope to see you all in class very, very soon. Thanks, everybody.